It's now the afternoon of day 20, and we are working on draining the basement reservoir to discover yet more clues and plot twists. Just this morning, we had enabled black prints with the banner of the king, and we had also purchased some salt with a shovel after entering the root cellar. And, while drafting a pump room, we changed the configuration of the control panel from this to this. And then we took the foundation lift to the basement, went through the door, and took the stairs down to our oarless boat. Now, let's maneuver ourselves through the underwater tunnel as we attempt not to get wet or have loose boulders sink our boat. There's a pillar and a door. This looks like from that Alzara. Something about the door we would never find. This looks like it, doesn't it? It is on so-called sandy shores, or it looks like it. Oh my. Is that going to fall out of the wall? Yeah, the engineer was right. Building things while drinking wine. That doesn't seem like a recipe for success. Oh, we're in the laboratory here. What does he have in his hand? Don't know. Got a glass of champagne. Maybe this was a celebration. Delete it. What? Whatever was on this monitor? That was the Nook, and this was the archives. So it looks like somebody was in there that shouldn't have been in there, and they're trying to delete the footage for some reason. Whoa. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Finn. Ooh, getaway car. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. Decoy car. Oh, what is this? Forced entry at 124. Oh. White Faro Marigold, 105. So unfortunately, this looks like a plan that was talked about in the archives. Manning, 110. Well, this looks like bad news. Oh, there's a sanctum key. Wow. Here's a note. It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsal. 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals, I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us. Signed Mary. What? Was she faking her own disappearance? It sort of is looking like it, isn't it? Oh, this is not good. We see what's in the shade of truth. Whoa. Can we ride the train? Royal Station. We are on number 8, Royal Station. Suffice it to say, this cave really had some plot twists that seemed to outright contradict our previous conclusions that were made from our already gathered information. Or was this discovery also meant to be a red herring to throw us, or anyone else for that matter, off the path of what had really happened? Don't know. Now, let's head upstairs to the pump room and change the pump configuration from this to this and completely drain the reservoir. Oh, there are chests down here. Looks like some symbols on them too. Hopefully they're all open. Probably not. But why are they down here? Oh, and then our boat is stranded. Okay. Black, red, blue, and white. There's so many of them. Oh, that takes a key. We had found a clue in the tomb yesterday that pointed to something hiding directly behind this rock. It looks like this chest is closer to where that note had indicated. Well, let's take a chance. We only have 2 keys. This box contained a sanctum key. Okay, got another one. And we have one more key. What should we open? This one. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. These don't work. You can't use the sledgehammer on them like you can the other ones. This is not right. If it worked with those, these should also work. Okay, 32 steps. Let's just go over and see what these sanctum keys do. This is not going to do us much good, but we can open it anyways. Is there really anything out there to do? Well, we opened that. We still don't think we can figure that out. Let's go on the opposite side. How about this one? We obviously don't know what these exactly are. Okay. This looks familiar, like we've seen this. Yeah, day 12. Okay, so we think we know. We seen this in that room in the basement with those 8 candles. Oh, is this upside down? Nope. Ah, there we go. This looks really close to that one. Just don't know what this. Whoa. Okay. That was it. I don't think we've seen that outer layer on there. So this is what it looked like in the basement, except that outside. We had to guess at that. The outside ring. What do we have here? A chimney sweep statue angel. Oh, it says Redding. Yeah, Reddington. Wow. So this must be a train depot as well. Oh, this was the 3. We seen this in a book, maybe in the basement. Now that's the queen. What is this? Finn Aries. Finn Aries, 1412112L. Finn Oris. Mount Holly Estate in care of Ann Babbage, Reddington, Finn Aries, 63080. Orenda Aries. Orenda is the queen, apparently. Blackbridge Hotel and Spa. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. As it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. What does that mean? That's it for that. And then we have another key. Let's just try the second one. Okay, there's a five-sided shape. Okay, we just don't think we know how to even start with this. We're not sure if we've seen the whole thing or not. That's about as far as we can go with that. Let's try to go up and back into the workshop and see what we can build. We have so many items that we could probably build something, but we don't know what that is. Can we build a modified sledgehammer to pound through that wall that's over there? That might be interesting. Let's open this up. Something to do with the sledgehammer. Maybe that. A power hammer. Okay. Sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lever, and let's assemble it. This looks like it might do what we want it to do. Oh, wow. Look at this. A circuited power hammer, a stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Okay, yeah, this is what we were looking for to build. Okay, now that we've got that, head back down to the basement and check this out. See if we can knock through this wall. So how do we get back over here? Must have to, yeah, push this out of the way for now. Head back here. We see it right now. Can we get through here like we thought we could? Like it looks like it's a little, there's an icon. Let's go through it, see if this works. Oh, wow. It's a mine tunnel. Foreman's log number 289. Date May 15th, 1917. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Oh, does this head out to the elevator? Oh, and we can break through this. This is where we were wondering if we could actually go through it. Oh, yeah, we got through it. That's really good. A really simple way into the basement, it looks like, if that wall doesn't rebuild itself magically. Okay, we're out. Now, what else can we do? Now, the other problem is the secret garden. We could go out on the east or the west side, whichever side we draw it on, and probably break through that wall if we could build this again. What was it? A sledgehammer, a battery pack, and a broken lever. Can we sledgehammer through the gate? Hmm, of course not. And how about over here? Whoops. Now, what? This bridge just disassembles itself? We can't go this way unless we open the garage? Can we even see the gate? Does that disassemble itself as well? This should not be affecting the outside, but apparently it is. Let's call it a day. On day 20, we created a garden excavation site with 7 green rooms and 41 excavated dig spots. We visited a total of 35 rooms, made it all the way to a depth of 8, Took 123 steps, found 9 items, and discovered 1 new room. We'll see you in the next video, and in the meantime, here is another video you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.